Do your joints feel stiffer in the morning? Does your energy crash after lunch? Or worse, never fully arrive? After 50, these aren't just normal signs of aging. Sometimes they're signs that your body is missing something small, but powerful. Today, I'll show you what happens when you add just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to your daily routine. It's simple, it's natural, and it could change how your body feels from the inside out. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share one common mistake people make with chia that actually cancels its benefits. You've probably heard about chia seeds. They've been labeled a superfood, hyped in magazines, added to smoothies. But this isn't hype. When you're over 50, your body needs certain nutrients more than ever, and chia quietly delivers them every single day. It's not about trends, it's about movement, memory, digestion, and balance. As we age, 3 things start to change in the background. Inflammation rises, muscles shrink. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. You don't feel it all at once, but over time, you notice slower recovery, heavier legs, brain fog, and a digestive system that's just not what it was. Chia seeds address all 3. How? Let's dive deep, one benefit at a time. And I promise, by the third, you'll never look at this tiny seed the same way again. Let's talk about inflammation, the slow-burning fire that eats away at your joints and muscles. You might not feel pain every day, but you do feel stiffness when getting out of bed, soreness after basic activity, or that deep ache in your knees or lower back. Here's the science. Chia seeds are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3. ALA helps reduce cytokine activity, the chemical signals behind chronic inflammation. One study published in the Journal of Molecular Nutrition and Food Research showed that regular ALA intake lowers joint inflammation and helps preserve cartilage. This isn't just theory. Many people over 50 report more mobility, less morning stiffness, and faster recovery after adding chia daily. Want results? Mix 1 tablespoon of soaked chia into oatmeal or yogurt in the morning, or stir it into warm plant milk before bed. Consistency matters. Your joints don't need punishment, they need lubrication, and chia delivers it gently and daily. Let's talk about energy. Not the coffee jitter kind, the deep, steady kind that helps you move through your day without crashing. After 50, many people start to feel afternoon fatigue, irritability between meals, brain fog after eating one hidden cause, blood sugar instability. Those small spikes and crashes don't just leave you tired, they also increase inflammation and wear down your arteries and nerves over time. This is where chia seeds quietly shine. Thanks to their unique structure, they're packed with soluble fiber. When soaked, chia forms a gel-like coating that slows down digestion. That means glucose enters your bloodstream gradually, insulin stays stable. You avoid the crash that follows high-carb meals. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that people who consume chia daily showed reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes, even when they ate the exact same meal without chia on other days. In other words, chia doesn't change what you eat. It changes how your body handles it. Want to test it? Take 1 tablespoon of chia, soak it in water or almond milk overnight, and drink it before a meal with carbs. You'll likely notice less hunger, more sustained focus, and no need to lie down after lunch. And for people with prediabetes or insulin resistance, this simple habit can be a game changer. The power of chia isn't loud, but it's persistent, and your metabolism notices, even if you don't feel it right away. Now let's move to something most people over 50 would rather not talk about: digestion. You might feel slower motility, occasional constipation, or that feeling of heaviness after even a light meal. After 50, the muscles in your digestive tract weaken and gut motility slows down. Add in stress, medications, or low fiber, and things can get uncomfortable fast. Enter chia seeds. Each tablespoon contains nearly 5 grams of fiber, most of it soluble. This type of fiber absorbs water, forming a gentle gel, adds bulk to stool, feeds good bacteria in your gut. In one clinical trial, older adults who consumed chia daily experienced more regular bowel movements, reduced bloating, and even better mineral absorption thanks to a healthier gut lining. The bonus? Unlike harsh fiber supplements, Chia works gently. It doesn't cause cramping or urgency. It simply restores the rhythm. How to use it? Add Chia to soups, stews, or overnight oats. Soak it first, always. Dry seeds expand quickly and may be hard to digest if eaten unsoaked. Think of Chia as a broom and a moisturizer for your digestive system, clearing gently while hydrating from within. You've heard that calcium is essential for strong bones. But here's something most people don't realize. After 50, especially for women post-menopause, your body stops absorbing calcium efficiently, even if you're eating enough of it. And bones don't just thin, they become brittle, increasing the risk of fractures, even from a simple fall or misstep. That's where chia seeds offer a unique mineral blend that supports bone health on multiple levels. Just 2 tablespoons of chia provide calcium, about 18% of your daily needs. Magnesium, which helps transport calcium into bone tissue phosphorus. Critical for bone structure, plant-based boron, a trace mineral that aids calcium metabolism. It's not just about having minerals, it's about absorbing and using them. And chia contains the cofactors that make that possible. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, older adults who increased their intake of magnesium and phosphorus showed significantly higher bone density scores over 12 months, even without changes to exercise. But the real bonus? Chia is naturally anti-inflammatory, and chronic inflammation weakens bones, leaching minerals and slowing repair. So by reducing inflammation, chia helps preserve what you've already built. Here's a tip. Mix soaked chia into a smoothie with leafy greens and almond milk. You'll create a calcium-boosting, bone-protecting breakfast, all without dairy if you're lactose sensitive. After 50, your bones deserve more than just pills. They deserve nutrients that work together, gently and naturally. Chia doesn't scream for attention, but it supports your strength, quietly with every bite. Now let's move higher, to your brain. Do you ever walk into a room and forget why you're there? Lose your train of thought mid-sentence? Or struggle to find a word that's on the tip of your tongue? You're not alone. After 50, many adults experience mild cognitive slowdowns, not from dementia, but from nutrient deficiencies and inflammation in the brain. Here's where chia offers one more powerful benefit: neuroprotection. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 ALA, which crosses into brain tissue and supports the neurons responsible for memory and mood. Antioxidants, which fight oxidative stress in the brain, protecting against age-related decline. Tryptophan, a precursor to serotonin, which affects mood, sleep, and cognitive function. In a 2018 study, older adults who consumed plant-based omega-3s daily showed improved verbal memory, better task switching, and reduced symptoms of brain fog. The best part? This isn't about megadoses or expensive supplements. It's about feeding your brain what it's quietly asking for, in a spoonful of soaked seeds. Try it in the morning, when your mind is freshest, or mix chia into a light evening snack to support overnight brain repair, which happens most actively during deep sleep. Think of chia as brain food with a memory of its own, bringing back your clarity one seed at a time. Now, before you rush to sprinkle everything with chia, let's talk about what not to do, because even the most delicious food can fail if you use it incorrectly. Here are 3 common mistakes that imperceptibly negate the benefits of chia, especially for people over 50. Mistake 1. There are dry seeds directly from the package. Chia can absorb water up to 12 times its weight. If you eat them dry, say with yogurt or cereal, they begin to absorb fluid in your digestive tract. The result? Bloating of the abdomen, gas, and in some cases, even blockage of the esophagus or stomach. The solution: always soak the chia for at least 15 to 20 minutes before use. This facilitates their digestion and promotes maximum absorption of nutrients. Mistake 2. You don't drink enough water. Even soaked chia still absorbs water into the intestines. If you don't get enough fluids, you may feel lethargic or constipated. The opposite effect expected from chia. Solution? By adding chia to your diet, slightly increase your water intake. Even one extra glass in the morning and one in the evening can make a difference. Mistake 3. Waiting for an instant effect. Chia is not a stimulant. It won't give you a sudden jolt. Its power lies in gradual, silent repairs, over days and weeks, not hours. Solution: be consistent. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of soaked chia every day for at least 2 weeks before evaluating the results. Small things help to speed up the process, and chia acts in stages. First on digestion, then on inflammation, then on muscle and brain function. So now you know, chia seeds aren't magic, but they're mighty. They don't just sit in your smoothie. They work quietly and patiently, rebuilding balance, easing inflammation, fueling your muscles, protecting your brain, and keeping your gut in rhythm. Now I want to hear from you. Have you tried chia seeds before? What benefit are you most excited to feel? Energy, clarity, movement. Let me know in the comments. Type 1 if you're ready to give it a try. Type 0 if you're still watching and thinking. Either way, I appreciate you staying with me. And if this video helped you understand your body better, even a little, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone over 50 who deserves to feel strong again. We're building a community of clarity, not confusion, of care, not chaos. And your presence here means more than you know. Here's the truth most people never hear. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's waiting for you to listen, to feed it gently, to support it patiently, to stop punishing it for being older, and start partnering with it instead. Chia seeds aren't the only answer, but they're a powerful start, because 1 spoonful a day can protect your bones, smooth your digestion, quiet the inflammation, fuel your thoughts, and remind your body what strength feels like again. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to nourish who you already are. You are stronger than you think, and it all starts with what's on your plate.